The baby daddy. Some young women, they're still waiting for the baby daddy to show up.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you really have to work on you. What is it you want? I'm worth something. I don't always need someone here to support me, as in baby daddy. You can make it, you can do it, you got this. And in order to make it through this, you need someone that you can pick up the phone and call and say, hey, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way.
There's guilt, there's shame. How do we overcome that?
I'm not sure you overcome it, you work through it. You have to have tenacity.
Ooh, tenacity is the word.
And rejection looks like pure pain.
Well, this is a great day for us to be here. And of course, how beautiful it is to be in Kenya. We are grateful, forever grateful for God allowing us to, serve His people. And I want to invite the one and only Dr. Yolanda Crouch. It's great to have you and also to have you in Kenya. We truly appreciate you and your contribution to Kenya Alliance for Mental Health.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate being part of the Kenya Alliance of Mental Health. It's a great organization, and it is here to provide insight and knowledge that we need to further our journeys in life.
Yes. And as women in this field of mental health, we call it the behavioral health, let's talk about the girls, the younger us, the 17, the teens, the early 20s, and especially post-COVID. I can tell you in this country, during the COVID season, most of the girls, of course, the schools were closed. So girls had to go to we call it the mashinani, the rural areas or rural homes, to stay with their grandparents, to live with their relatives, because maybe the moms or the dads had to work. And of course, it was a tough time for all of us. So unfortunately, some of them were taken advantage of. And we found the teen pregnancy has really gone up. Kids having kids or kids raising kids. It's a tough space to be in. We think about their the socio-economic status. How do you even support this child? Is it the education that will continue with the education? Is it teaching them how to be a mother and the motherhood that comes with it? So it's a complicated conversation. As a mother that you are and the professional that you are, what would you tell a young woman, a 17, 19-year-old mother in Nairobi, in Sagana, across the 47 counties in Kenya? What would you tell that young woman?
First, I would say, you can make it, you can do it, you got this. Your mental health has to be centered. So I would suggest finding a mentor, a peer support, someone that can really support you through this journey, because it's a journey that is difficult, has many challenges. Sometimes it will make you very frustrated, angry, resentful. And in order to make it through this, you need someone that you can pick up the phone and call and say, hey, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way. Can you come by? Can I come by? Can you keep whatever your child's name is? Can you keep my son for me tonight? Can you keep my daughter? You need someone that's going to really be there for you. Because I remember my teen years, as I became a mother, even though my mother at the time gave me tremendous amount of support, I had no education on how to take care of the baby, because we weren't taught those things. You need to know how to manage your life, and your life means being able to consistently Am I going back to school? Am I not going to school? How am I going to find employment to be able to take care of my child? And these are things that someone that's mentoring you or someone that is in a higher status can help guide you through. You need guidance. Yes, you need a ton of education and training. A lot of programs I have noticed now, they allow them to bring their babies to school.
Oh, great. That's good.
And on top of that, you're still getting your education because you're going to need your education, because if you don't continue your education, that means you're going to go lower to a lower economic status,
Right.
and that's going to make you angrier and more resentful.
So since you touched on yourself and you think, how are you able to bounce back? How can those young women bounce back?
You have to have tenacity.
Ooh, tenacity is the word.
You cannot say, I can't do this, because the first time you say, I can't do this, you lose hope. You have to have hope. You must stay positive. Because if you just let one thought in about, why did I let this happen? And why are my friends? Because sometimes your friend will surpass you. Hope is definitely paramount. And lean on some type of peer support. Lean on a mentor, or get into some groups that will help you further yourself along.
Wow. In Kenya, sometimes there's blame and guilt that comes with it. So you find the young mother, you're beating yourself up. There's guilt, there's shame. How do we overcome that?
I'm not sure you overcome it. You work through it.
Okay, you walk through it.
You never really overcome it. You work through it by continuing positive thoughts, affirmations, reading, educating yourself. And while you're educating yourself about you educate yourself on how to support your child.
So they don't have to worry about, when am I ever going to overcome this? The goal is stay on course, focus, be resilient, and keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
One step at a time, day by day, moment by moment. And in some cases, it might be minute by minute, depending on where you are in your mental health.
The baby daddy. Some young women, they're still waiting for the baby daddy to show up. Others are pursuing. Others are beating themselves up. When will he ever come back? He should come back. Or they go back again looking for another male because there is that need or the pressure from the society that my kid must have a male figure. We understand we need men in our homes, fathers in our homes. But what should these young women do? Baby daddy, not in the picture.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you really have to work on you. What is it you want? You can't be trying to focus on what someone else wants.
Yeah.
How you going to support? Because if you're talking about a baby daddy, now you got to bring this person, you got the baby, and then you have to support the dad. And you're already struggling with the baby. So how are you going to support both? If you work on you to elevate your self-esteem, your perception of how you look at yourself. I'm worth something. I don't always need someone here to support me, as in baby daddy. I need positivity. If we're flowing in the same direction, fine. But if we're going in different directions, that will not work. It causes more trauma,
Yep.
more pain, and definitely a higher sense of rejection.
Rejection is huge. Can you talk about rejection?
Well, when I say rejection,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the baby daddy, more than likely, if he wasn't there in the beginning, he doesn't want to be there now. So now he's rejected you the first time, you and the baby, and now you're trying to pull him into a situation he does not want to be in. You're being rejected the second time.
Right.
And rejection looks like pure pain.
The emotional pain.
Emotional pain, because now I don't feel good about myself because he is not here. He doesn't want me. And don't make the mistake of seeing him with another girl, because now you're really feeling low.
Yes. This whole self-esteem.
Self-esteem is just gone.
Yeah.
It's,
Self-esteem. Wow. So the kids now is grown. And you know, kids, they'll look for their kids, their friends have their dads. But this kid is asking their mom, what happened to our dad? How should that conversation, should the moms explain to the child or to their son, their daughter, what happened? Should they wait for a certain age for them to explain what happened to the biological dad?
no. I started talking to my son when I thought somewhere around that 6 or 7 age, when I thought he was old enough to understand. Because although my son's father wasn't in the picture, that's because I chose.
Right.
He began doing drugs, and even though I wasn't smart at the time or intelligent, I was only in high school. I chose. I didn't want to be with someone who did drugs at that stage in my life. So I was still in touch with his father's family, and a situation happened. I was taking my son. He was about 4 or 5 to his father's house. And I had took my son inside of the house, and he was standing there with his aunt. And I don't know what happened. My son was sitting in the car. By the time I got to the car, he was saying to me, I'm not staying here with these people. I don't know how he beat me back to the car, but he was in the car waiting on me. And so with that being said, at that point, I couldn't make him stay with his father's people. And so I just let that situation go. You want to go, fine, but here's their numbers, and even to this day, he will not phone them. He will not. He will not, and he has the address because I made sure he had all of that information. He will not.
So you made sure you introduced him to his dad.
Yes.
And gave him the freedom.
Yes.
This is your dad. He will always be, because that's your biological, dad. And you made sure that whenever he's ready, he's always welcome to reach out to his dad. Yeah. Okay.
And he's grown you're over 20, you're grown. So he has not chosen to.
How old is he now?
No.
In the
late
20s?
Yes, late 20s.
That's good. Yeah.
Yes.
So you can see it has taken him that long. And I think for the kids, they know. I think we all know when it's the right time. Yeah. When it's the right time, you'll know. Then you can always reach out or not reach out.
And I would suggest to single mom, find good uncles, male uncles, cousins, male support to surround your son with, that community of males in the family. And in that way, your son will not be lacking male power.
Well said. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
No worries.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.